Steve?
Well, I mean, you come into that situation, you've seen this thing happen, a couple walk-offs. So, what did you head out and kind of what was your game plan there? And then finally, how did it feel?
It felt really good. I told Luke before that inning started, let's end it. And as soon as he got that guy in, as soon as he got TA in, they brought the infield in. I knew I just had to hit something hard, and I got a good barrel on the ball. Felt good.
Kind of follow up on that too. I mean, we were just talking with Coach Simonis. It's like the crowd really kind of took over there and kind of swallowed them up a little bit. When the crowd gets into it like that and you feel like you've got a team on the ropes, does that make a big difference for you guys?
You feed off the energy from the crowd. The crowd was electric there at the end. As soon as TA got a hit, I knew we were going to win it.
John?
Justin was so good this game, and you guys really had trouble. You only had one hit going into that ninth, and then that ninth inning, you guys were just really able to obviously capitalize heavily. What was it? Do you guys think that your approach was just better that inning? Did you think that you saw him a couple of times? Like, what was the overwhelming factor that led you guys to finally break through against this guy today in the ninth?
We knew it was do or die, and we didn't want to die, so we had to do. And we had to go out there and get the dub.
Ben?
Logan, obviously y'all have been in a ton of late game situations like this. Just what is the confidence level of this team when you're walking into games where you might be trailing by a run or a couple and, it is kind of a do or die situation? Where do you feel like your guys' heads are at in games like that?
We're such a close group, and we know that as long as we fight to the end, there's no way we can't come back. And we always feel confident going into the ninth. We know the crowd's going to get into it. We know that we just have to next guy up.
Just quick follow-up on the flip side of that. Obviously, you caught Eric today. I mean, what was he kind of doing today that made him so effective? And what was it, catching for him today? And what were you seeing on your end?
It looked like he was attacking the zone really well. He was using his fastball and getting ahead of hitters. As long as he stays ahead, his stuff's so good, it's very hard to get a barrel on him.
Steve?
You mentioned the whole next man up thing. You've had walk-offs now, with TA and Luke and now yourself, and then Cam's had some big hits to kind of put some games away. Is that one of the things that really kind of makes this lineup so dangerous is you can't really pitch around anybody? There's always somebody in the middle of that order that can hurt you. And kind of how do you feel about that group?
I feel like we have a really, really good depth throughout the lineups. Nobody's an easy out. Everybody's going to grind out at bats. And it's very hard to pitch to this lineup.
All right, any more questions?